How to play Escape the Office. Here's an outline of what we'll be covering in this video. First, we'll hear from Dr. Jolin, the mastermind behind the project. I'll follow up with an introduction to virtual reality. Next, we'll run through the controls, and then we'll enter the escape room. Finally, Dr. Jolin will read through your escape room scenario and get you started.
Welcome to Escape the Office, an interactive virtual reality game with the goal of making your quality improvement learning fun and memorable. My name is Dr. Jolin, Director of QI and FMRSP for the Department of Family Medicine at U Ottawa. In order to escape the office, you'll need to work together as a team and communicate constantly, just as you would in a regular clinic. I'll hand it over to Greg to get you set up. I hope you did your QI readings.
I've never heard of a quadruple aim. Perhaps I didn't do my QI reading.
What is virtual reality, or VR? You don't need to be a gamer or a Gen Z to take advantage of what virtual reality has to offer. VR is a simulated 3D environment that enables users to explore and interact with a virtual surrounding in a way that approximates reality. As we go through how to navigate the Escape the Office experience, I recommend hitting pause as needed so that you don't miss out on any instructions. To play, you'll need the following: 2 to 4 players, each with a DFM-issued Oculus Quest 2 headset. Each player will need a chair with at least 2 meters of buffer space for many people or obstacles, since you'll be turning, reaching, and standing up throughout the game. You'll be equipped with an adjustable headset, a right controller, and a left controller. If you wear glasses, you can keep them on. Most frames will fit inside the headset. Tap the power button once to wake the headset from sleep mode. If that doesn't work, then turn on the headset by holding the power button for 2 seconds. The volume buttons are located here. Undo the top Velcro strap and place the headset over your eyes. Adjust the back strap so the headset is snug and the strap sits just above your ears. Then do up the top strap. When you look into the headset, the middle of your vision should be in focus. If it's not, you might need to adjust the distance between the lenses. Have a seat, get comfortable, and remove your headset so we can run through the controls. Pick up the right and left controllers. The button under each middle finger is the grab function. The joysticks on each hand control your movement and rotation. The right joystick for rotation, the left joystick to move your player forward, backward, left and right. Give your cerebellum a break by limiting the use of the left joystick, as this can contribute to motion sickness. Instead, use either index finger trigger to teleport around. The higher you point your hand, the farther you'll go. The headset isn't oriented to your physical space, so you'll need to calibrate it. When you turn it on, it will ask you to create your boundary, something you don't always get to do in your average office setting. While standing, confirm the floor level by reaching down and gently touching the floor with your controller in hand. You'll see a holographic floor that should now match the level of the real floor at your feet. Click Confirm. Next, you'll be prompted to draw a boundary. Instead, click on Switch to Stationary Boundary and click Confirm again. You should now see the main menu. Select the applications icon on the far right of the menu bar. Choose Unknown Sources from the drop-down menu and select Escape the Office to launch the app. Designate one team member to create your room. They will select Play from the main menu and enter their first name in the space provided. This will be the name displayed above their character once they've entered the office. When finished, select Create Room. Enter the room name provided by your facilitator and select the number of players on your team, including yourself. Then select Create. Now the rest of the team can join the room. Select Play from the main menu. Add your first name in the space provided and select Join Room. Enter the exact name of the room your designated team member created and select Join Room. Once everyone's joined, the game will automatically start. Try to stay sitting down for the majority of the game. Do not walk around, jump, or turn your head from side to side excessively. Do try and communicate with your teammates and take breaks as needed, especially if you're feeling nauseated. When the game begins, examine the office thoroughly and see what you're able to pick up. Many objects have a purpose, and keep in mind that all the puzzles are related to QI. Consult the wall consoles for hints, but if you're really stuck, ask your facilitator for some help. That's it for me. Back to our QI expert to set the stage. Good luck.
It's been a long day at the office. So many patients seen today. It must be a new record. As usual, the clinic ended up dragging longer than expected. In your dismay, you check your phone and realize that you have to be home in less than 1 hour for your daughter's birthday. You head to the door but realize in shock that you are locked in the clinic. You recall that in his infinite wisdom, the previous owner of the clinic, Dr. Quality, a world-renowned QI specialist, has left clues in the office in order to escape. Gather the clues and escape the office in 60 minutes or face your spouse and daughter's wrath. Good luck. Who will escape and who will be found in the morning buried under paperwork? Use your QI knowledge, intelligence, and deductive reasoning skills to get out before time runs out.